Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the front room. This reaction is from last week's People's Choice, a series on our Patreon where we react to our patrons' suggestions every single week. If you want to join, click the link in the description.
I've got this on. I don't know them yet. And on the basis of 2 tracks, because I wanted to hear 2 to have some sort of a judgment of what they're like. If I like them, the shirt stays on. If I don't like them, the shirt comes off.
Ooh. Don't take it off on camera.
I would never ever...
People are like, please like the track. Please like the track.
No, I would never inflict that punishment on our viewers.
But I think if you're not convinced, then we should listen to some more tracks.
Okay.
Because they're quite essential.
They are. Okay.
Apparently. So
great.
We got 2 tracks coming up.
So they were really active 80s, right?
Like late 80s, early 90s. That was their heyday.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe even to the mid 90s, but I think they're most influential around 1990. By the time I get to Arizona.
Yeah, I chose that one from among the suggestions because it's a state I've been to, and I have great memories of your mom and I camping all over Arizona in our minivan from the early 90s. So, simple reason.
Mm-hmm. This one's 1991.
Okay.
This is Sister Soldier. Public Enemy, Security of the First World, and all aligned forces are traveling west to head off a white supremacist scheme to destroy the national celebration of Dr. Martin Luther King's birthday. Public Enemy believes that the powers that be in the states of New Hampshire and Arizona have found psychological discomfort in paying tribute to a black man who tried to teach white people the meaning of civilization. Good luck, brothers. Show them what you got.
Martin Luther King Day, which just happened, didn't it? I think. Holy shit. Can I turn it up? This song demands volume. Oh my God.
I'm counting down to the day deserving fitting for a king. I'm waiting for the time when I can get to Arizona, cause my money is spent on a goddamn rent. Neither party is mine, not the jackass or the elephant. 20,000 Nicky brothers in the corner of the cell block, but they come from California. Population is none in the desert and sun, with a gun cracker running things under his thumb, staring hard at the postcards. Isn't it odd and unique? Seeing people smile while in the heat of 120 degrees. Cause I wanna be free. What's a smiling face when the whole state's racist? Why I wanna howl, damn it, cause I wanna. So if I celebrate it standing on a corner, I ain't drinking no 40, drinking Tower of 9 till we get some land. Call me the trigger man, looking for the governor. He ain't loving you high, but hear the trouble, yeah, he's rubbing you wrong. Get the point and come along, he can get to the joint. I urinated on the stage while I was kicking this song. Yeah, you better be fair. The sucker over there, he tried to keep it yesteryear, the good old days, the same old ways that kept us dying. Yes, you, me, myself, and I&D. What he need is a nosebleed, be between the lines, and then you see the lie. Politically planned, don't understand, that's all she wrote. When we see the real side, the hide behind a vote, and they can't understand why he the man. I'm singing about the king, they don't like it when I decide to mic it. Wait, I'm waiting for the day, for the man who demands respect, cause he was great. Come on, I'm on a one mission to get a politician to honor, or he's a goner by the time I get to Arizona. Well, I got 25 days to do it. If I'm walking away, just watch me go through it. Cause I gotta do what I gotta do. PE number 1 gets the job done when it's done and over. Well, it's because I
shit.
So I pray every day I do every shot to make. Looking for culture, I got my not here for Jamaica.
Background vocals, man.
Shaking the structure, bringing down the Babylon. Hearing the sucker to make it hard for the brown. The hard
Shit, what a beat.
I need it now, more than ever now. Who's sitting on my freedom oppressor? People beater, a piece of the pick. We picked a piece of the land we're serving now.
Oh, he did a little bit of a there. That was good. You don't hear that much in early rap.
Right.
Here's a brother, my attitude is hit, I'm hanging high. I'm blowing up the 90s, started ticking in 86. When I'm flying, get a mind, better start fearing while we singing now. There will be the day we know who's down and who will go. By the time I get to Arizona, by the time I get
Shit.
to Arizona, by the time I get to Arizona,
Jesus. Pardon my French. God, that was this shirt's staying on the basis of that one song.
Holy shit. I've rarely heard production like that, just period. And that's from 91 as well. Isn't that cool? Isn't that wild?
Unbelievable.
Isn't that unbelievable? The whole thing was amazing. And I was like, holy shit, that one part after that, I guess the main music or the main beat, then it sort of slipped into a section where there's crowd noises, almost like at a fair.
Yeah.
But it doesn't sound like, I thought it was a fair. It might not be. It might just be a crowd of people. Like maybe it is MLK Day and there's just people. But at first it sort of gave me like, oh, the people are having fun. But then it because of the roughness of the music, it sort of turned into something a little bit more sad or sinister.
Yeah. And you know what he was saying? Okay. Can we please go back and look at the lyrics to this after?
Yeah.
But he was talking about early on Massachusetts and Arizona. And I think the vocalist, he said he's on his way to Arizona to make some changes or to do something. So, and then I heard this crowd noise. So I wondered if there was a riot. It didn't sound like a riot though, but something, as you said, something not totally upbeat and happy, right?
Yeah.
Going on there. Yeah.
Yeah.
But man, the music, it reminded me a little bit of the NWA, I've heard.
A lot of the early political music has guitar-based beats like this one as well.
I just love that. This sonically, this may be my favorite period of rap music.
Not like early 90s?
The NWA from like 88 into the early 90s.
Really?
Like this. It may be.
Really?
Yeah. It's just so invigorating, and it's got an undertone of it's just so vital sounding.
Yeah.
And
it's raw.
It's raw.
Unapologetic.
Exactly. I love it. I love it. Yeah. Yeah.
That's what people call that real hip hop.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like they've got beyond that very, very, very early stage of hip hop. And they've really created something special.
Yeah.
By this point.
Yeah.
That's a feeling I get.
Yeah. And then shortly after this, it became more like gangsterified.
Yeah. Yeah.
During the Biggie Tupac era. But then before this, you had this stuff.
Yeah.
Along with like a Tribe Called Quest.
Yeah, the gangster stuff seeps in, and that's right.
Well, I guess NWA is gangster, but it's slightly different. It's not gangster in like the I'm a boss type of way,
It's more, isn't it more political? It's more like we are confronting the powers that are against us.
Yeah.
More that type of shit.
Yeah. Or just reporting it and fighting against it.
So I'm going to put on my readers, and can you pull up for me faster than I can?
Oh yeah,
on my phone.
Yeah.
Or we can look at the lyrics together. I just got a feeling that this band warrants,
Isn't there a thing called By the Time I Get to... Oh, no, never mind. That's different.
That was amazing.
There's an album, I think, called By the Time I Get to Phoenix by another rap group. But this might be the inspiration for that.
Yeah, there's also an old, like, pop country type song, By the Time I Get to Phoenix, isn't it? By the time I get to somewhere, she'll be gone.
Here's the Wikipedia thing. Maybe you can just read it about the song. That might provide some context.
By the Time I Get to Arizona is a song by Public Enemy, 1991. The song was written by frontman Chuck D in protest of the state of Arizona, where the governor had canceled Martin Luther King Day. Oh yeah, they said that was it, and Massachusetts too, I think.
Right.
Can you believe that? And the people voted against its reintroduction.
Huh.
Just sickens me, man.
Yeah.
Jeez.
What a stupid thing to even spend time to protest against. You know what I mean? God.
It was released as a B-side to the single Shut 'Em Down. But it had its own video. Oh, this has its own video. The video was controversial for its depiction of black paramilitaries assassinating Arizona politicians. Oh, okay. Well, I can sort of get that.
Yeah.
Some black activists condemned the themes of the video. But Chuck D defended the video as a fictional revenge for King's assassination.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we don't need to go through the lyrics.
Yeah, that did a pretty good job.
Well, yeah. I mean,
obviously, that's the idea, and then they're talking about it.
I'm listening to this again. I'm sure you are, and we can check out the lyrics on our own time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Sounds good.
What a track.
What a track.
Gosh.
Just great music, you know.
Yeah.
But his energy, too. His voice, delivery.
Yeah, great voice, man.
It's fantastic. All right, now let's go to He Got Game, which is from a while later.
Is that the other one I chose?
7 years later, yeah.
Okay, I chose this one because I think it was Anthony maybe who recommended this. But anyway, whoever recommended it said that it was Public Enemy and Stephen Stills from Crosby, Stills and Nash.
Right.
And we covered for one of my choices a very quiet, contemplative Crosby, Stills and Nash song written and sung by Stephen Stills off the Deja Vu album called 4 and 20, which is one of my all-time favorite kind of quiet acoustic tracks. You remember covering that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So this one, I don't know which Stephen Stills song this covers, but I had to hear it. Yeah. Oh, okay. You know this, right?
Well, it almost sounds like that Lou Reed song.
Oh my God, it does.
Take a walk in the wild, huh?
That's right. This cut goes out to all y'all.
Which came out later.
One love, yo. Yeah, that's right. He's got game. PE 1998.
If man is the father, the sun is the center of the earth, in the middle of the universe, then why is this verse coming 6 times rehearsed? Don't freestyle much, but I write them like such. Word. Amongst the fiends controlled by the screens, what does it all mean, all this shit I'm seeing? Human beings.
Sort of has a Scarface vibe to it.
It does. And so different from the Arizona track.
With crisis and all this crisis. Hating Satan never knew what nice is. Check the papers, well, I bet on ISIS.
Yeah, really.
I can see and ears can hear. Year by year, all the sense disappears. Nonsense perseveres, prayers laced with fear. Beware, 2 triple O.
It might feel good, it might sound a little something, but damn the game if it don't mean nothing. What is game? Who got game? Where's the game in life? Behind the game, behind the game. I got game, she got game, we got game, they got game, he got game. It might feel good, it might sound a little something, but fuck the game if it ain't saying nothing.
Was it something I said? Pretend you don't see, so you turn your head. Ray scared of his shadow, does it matter? Thought of reparations, got him playing with the
Boy, they're using that sample so well.
Things approved. People use, even murders excuse. White men in suits don't have to jump. Still 1,001 ways to lose with the shoes. God takes care of old folks and fools.
while the devil takes care of making all the rules. Folks don't even own themselves, paying mental rent to corporate presidents. 1 out of 1 million residents, be a dissident.
Very contemporary lyrics.
The politics of chains and whips got the sick missing chips and all the championships. What's love got to do with what you got? Don't let a wind get to your head or a loss to your heart. Nonsense perseveres, prayers laced with fear. Beware, 2 triple O
It
is
might
near.
feel good, it might sound a little something, but damn the game if it don't mean
Nothing.
What is game? Who got game? Where's the game in life? Behind the game, behind the game. I got game, she got game, we got game, they got game, he got game. It might feel good, it might sound a little something, but fuck the game if it ain't saying nothing. Yeah, that's right, everybody got game, but we just here to let y'all know that PE is in full effect from right now until the year 2000. Hey yo, my man, sing it.
Something happening here.
Oh, you know this, right?
Yeah.
Exactly clear.
There's a man with a gun over there
Yeah, that's right.
telling me I've got to beware. It's time
They
we
got him-
stop children. What's that sound?
It's a new recording. for
Yes,
this,
yes.
Slow it down.
So technically it's an interpolation, right?
Yeah.
It's time we stop children. What's that
Jeez,
sound?
man, great
Everybody
use of
slow it down.
Yeah.
of another track. Wow. This too.
Yeah.
Going round. God, this is fantastic.
You like it? Yeah.
Hey yo, these are some serious times that we living in, G. And a new world order is about to begin. You know what I'm saying? Now the question is, are you ready for the real revolution, which is the evolution of the mind? If you seek, then you shall find that we all come from the divine. You dig what I'm saying? Now if you take heed to the words of wisdom that are written on the walls of light, then universally we will stand and divided we
I think
will
Mos
fall,
Def is
'cause
influenced by
love
these
conquers
guys.
all. You
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying? This is a
Lyrically.
call to all you sleeping souls. Wake up and take control of your own cipher.
Yeah,
Be
probably.
on the lookout for the spirit snipers trying to steal your life. You know what I'm saying? Look what's inside yourself for peace. Give thanks, live life, and release. You dig me? You got me?
Oh my God. That is so fucking good. Whew. Ah. Jeez. Buy me another Public Enemy shirt.
Wow.
Wasn't that good,
It was
Kai?
fantastic. You know, they're even better than I thought they would be. I thought they might be like really influential for the time and maybe
Yeah,
get
yeah.
transferred. And I don't know. I don't know why I thought that, but
Yeah, well,
just
so
because
did
they're,
I,
you know,
because of when they came out. right?
yeah, it's tough.
It is tough.
Yeah, it is tough.
Not everything transfers.
No, how do you know at that time like that it would even? You know what I
Yeah,
mean? It's
yeah.
not something you calculate. You just go and do it.
Yeah.
So it's even more remarkable when it does. Right?
Good point. Yeah, exactly. Artists don't know if their music's going to be listened to 30 years later.
Mhm.
How can they?
And you know, they made that first song 91
Yeah.
in that older style. They did
Yeah.
that terrifically, and then they and this is later on,
Yeah.
when things developed a bit more, and you know they're able to get him on the track, right?
Yeah.
Stills to make something that's it's a popular track.
Yeah. Well, he's not on it technically. They've interpolated that track.
No, but he's singing Stephen Stills.
I don't think so.
He's featured on it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's him.
They must have adjusted his voice or something because
Really?
I know his voice well, and
Really?
yeah.
Well, he's older, right? It's 98.
Well, that's true.
Like that's like
Yeah, that's true.
30 years after
Yeah.
that song came out.
Yeah, and I've seen him in recent interviews, and his voice is really, really different from what it was early in his career. Really? Eh? Okay. Huh. Well, whether or not that's the case, fantastic track, and my goodness, that is one of the best examples I've ever heard of adapting an earlier track to a rap track.
Yeah, really good.
It was amazing because they had the guitar.
He's singing, by the way, on it.
Is he really?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
boy. Wish I hadn't missed that. Because they've got his guitar, the guitar, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which just, it's seamless, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then they've got one of the rappers singing, something's happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a man with a gun over there. And then they've got the background singers also singing a portion of the track.
When that came in, that was really powerful.
Oh,
it worked so well.
Yeah, brilliant.
So yeah, it says makes an appearance on the song
Oh, yeah.
during that time. I think it was.
He got game.
Happening, yeah.
Yeah.
What it is ain't exactly clear.
Yeah, that's him.
There's a man
Yeah.
with a gun
Yeah, his voice is
over
much
Yeah,
deeper
that's
now.
there.
for
Telling
them.
me I got to beware.
Steve Stills is amazing musician. I love the guy.
Solo or in the band, Crosby, Stills, and there.
He's got some great solo tracks, but particularly in the band, I guess I would say. Wow, amazing.
Yeah, nice.
So the original song actually came out in either 66 or 67.
66.
And it was called, the name of the track is For What It's Worth.
Oh,
And-
that sounds familiar.
And people thought it was about a commentary on the Vietnam War.
Uh-huh.
But it was actually about what was happening in a nightclub district of LA where there were a lot of nightclubs and young people were coming out and going to these clubs until very late at night. And the residents of the community complained.
Oh, really?
And the LA city government brought in a curfew. I don't know, 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. curfew. And then there was a big protest of people on the street protesting against the curfew. And that's what it was about.
There, what's that
Yeah.
sound? Everybody look what's going down.
Yeah,
Talking about that.
yeah.
Huh.
So, a somewhat less monumental situation than if it was just a general commentary on war. Or
So that makes it interesting.
I guess it does.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, as a listener, you can apply it to any situation you want, quite frankly. Right?
Yeah, totally.
Just interpret it the way you want, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Fantastic.
nice. You can
What a
keep-
band, man.
You can spare them and keep the shirt on.
Yes. That was great.
That was really good.